If your low back hurts every time you squat, it's probably because you have these 4 key restrictions in your ankle, hips, low back, and mid back, and I'm going to show you exactly what they are and how you can fix them. My name is Dr. Grant Elliott, founder of RehabFix, and we have helped thousands of people around the world fully recover from low back pain, disc herniations, and sciatica. And in this episode, number 142 of the Low Back Pain Podcast, I'm going to show you the key restrictions that you might have in your squat that are holding you back from getting back into the gym pain-free. Real quick, if you have not joined my private Facebook group yet, you need to do so. It is called RehabFix Low Back Program. And immediately upon joining, you will receive our free step-by-step sciatica guide. This is the same process that we have taken thousands of our clients through around the world to identify exactly how to fix their sciatica and ultimately become pain-free through our one-on-one coaching program. In this group, you will be able to see our clients and what they're doing for success and additional resources and more free guides. So if you're serious about fixing your back, you need to join this group, RehabFix Low Back Program. See you soon. Now let's go over these 4 key restrictions that are holding you back. And we're going to start from the ground up. We're going to test your ankles first. There is a classic test that we can perform to see if your ankle mobility is related to your poor squat form that is causing your back pain. Get a block of wood or a PVC pipe or any type of object that you can insert under your heels and see if that significantly improves the range of motion of your squat. If you find that when you don't have anything under your heels, it's difficult to get into a deep squat without rounding your back or just getting to a sufficient depth, but then you can have better form when you have an object under your heels, then ankle mobility is likely something that needs to be addressed. So here's a quick exercise that you can do. Grab a box or a bench, put the ankle you wish to target on that bench, and then put a kettlebell on top of your knee. We're going to use this weight to drive the knee forward to mobilize the ankle into dorsiflexion. You can also drive the ankle in 3 different ways, driving the knee inwards, forwards, and outwards. Each of these 3 directions will help mobilize the ankle into dorsiflexion in different ranges of motion. Improving this over time will help improve your ankle mobility, which can then set up the rest of your body for better squat technique. Next, let's work on our hips. There's an awesome mobilization for the hips called the frog mobilization. This is considered a frog pose, but in our particular world, we add an additional component to it, which is movement. You're going to be on all fours in a quadruped position, spread your knees out wide, point your feet out too, if you can. If you can't put the feet straight out, point the toes backwards. And we're going to sit back in this frog position, attempting to go deeper and deeper each time as we drive the knees wider and wider. This is mimicking a squat position. And we're also focusing on keeping a neutral spine as we do this. This is going to help open up our hips so that we can improve the mobility in this area, specifically in that squat pattern. This is going to help us get deeper into the squat, open up the hips more so that we will not compensate as much through the lower back. So we've improved the ankle mobility, and now we're improving the hip mobility so we can sit into the hole deeper and we don't start to crash through the lower back. Hey, real quick, if you're watching this video and you're resonating with the things that I'm saying and you're ready to be pain-free, just click the link below and you can schedule a call personally with my team so we can meet with you, go over your current situation and figure out what you're missing and help you develop a game plan so that you can finally become pain-free. This is for serious people only, so click the link if you are ready to go. Now let's move into the spine and address these 2 key restrictions. Most individuals with back pain will have low back stiffness and mid back stiffness, and the inability to maintain an appropriately extended spine while they squat will be a key component to them crashing into a butt wink or just feeling pain afterwards. So we need to address the extension of your lower back and mid back. And I have an exercise that can address both of these areas at the exact same time. This is a combination of our cobra and dynamic puppy positions. On all fours, you're going to drive your hips forward and down as to get into a cobra position in lumbar extension. Then as you come out of it, simply push your hips all the way back, driving your chest towards the floor into a dynamic puppy position. This is going to improve your thoracic extension or your mid-back extension. Alternating back and forth between these, I would say upwards of 10 times at least if you're preparing for a workout specifically, is going to improve your lumbar extension and your thoracic extension. Two things that you need a good amount of to maintain proper squat form. And it's just going to help mobilize and remove restrictions so that you're less limited before you squat anyway. So these movements that we're going over, yes, they're designed to improve your squat form and mechanics to reduce your pain, but they're also actively removing restrictions that are causing your pain too. So it really is a 2-for-1. You're prehabbing your body and you're rehabbing your body. So these are things that should absolutely be implemented to improve your pain and your function. Now, as a result of these, of improving your ankle mobility, hip mobility, lumbar mobility, and thoracic mobility, when you return to squat again, you should notice you are able to sit deeper, easier, with better spine positioning, with your hips falling through more fluidly. It should feel way better and way smoother. And you should be able to start to load your body again and not feel the painful repercussions of it. Because I know many of you are struggling to get back into the gym and exercise again. Back pain flares up every time you try to go back in there. It's flaring back up again. And you say, all right, I'll take a week off. I'll take 2 weeks off. And then, all right, it's kind of calmed down. I'll go back in there and I'll try it again. And bam, all flares up again. It's because you're not addressing the right areas. So this sequence that I took you through today will definitely help you improve your form while you squat to reduce those painful repercussions. But you still need an appropriate plan to fully address the lower back, what is actually causing the pain. Yes, improving your form with squatting can avoid the pain, but it is not fixing the problem. Really, you should be able to squat with almost any form you want without pain. So if there's still something that's causing pain, avoiding that position is not a solution. I'm very happy that what you learn in this video will help you squat pain-free, but it's not fixing the problem. It is working around it and it is avoiding it. And here at RehabFix, we don't want that to be your solution. We want an actual solution to be the solution. So let us help you work through a plan that's designed for you, that's designed to address the root issue. So you can squat, you can deadlift, you can run, you can do whatever you want to do without pain for the rest of your life. Once again, be sure to join my Facebook group, RehabFix Low Back Program, so you can get additional exclusive content and our free sciatica guide immediately upon joining. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you are listening on your favorite podcast platform, please leave a 5-star rating and review so we can grow this podcast and help reach more individuals who deserve to get results, who feel like they're spinning their tires and getting frustrated in doing so. As always, move more, move in nature, move in the sun. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.